Did you know that approximately 5 million children in the U.S. education system are English language learners, or ELLs? And in DC, that number is almost 8,000. That's a lot of children that need language support to be successful in their education. Your language skills are in demand, and not only your language skills, but also your ability to navigate more than one culture. If you are bilingual, thoughtful about interacting with people from diverse backgrounds, interested in learning, and excited to share your knowledge with others, the Bilingual Teaching Assistant program might be the right one for you. In this video, we'll highlight 3 things. 1, what we do in this program. 2, you'll hear some thoughts from recent graduates of the program. And 3, what you need to do to enroll.
Hi there, my name is Osmin, and I graduated from Carlos Rosario School in 2019 from the program Bilingual Para-Educator. I have to say that was the best experience in my life because Carlos Rosario School changed my life. They gave me skills, they gave me knowledge, and they gave me the big opportunity to become a professional. And thanks to all those teachers who prepared myself, really amazing. I really appreciate that. And now I'm working at Mundo Verde Public Charter School as a pre-K fellow teacher. And part of my job is prepare some classes and have communication with families, schedule some meetings, some conference, sometimes in Spanish and sometimes in English. And due to this situation, now I have to work online, giving my class by Zoom and sometimes on YouTube. I had to create a YouTube channel where all my kids can watch my video. I feel really capable and what I'm doing, and that's thanks to all those teachers from Carlos Rosario School. I really appreciate it.
The Bilingual Teaching Assistant program consists of 2 parts. The first part is the in-class learning component. This is where 3 days a week you meet as a class and you learn about the U.S. education system as well as how to support students in their learning. You might discuss topics such as, what is bilingual education? What is special education? How do you help struggling readers? How do you teach math?
I love this program because I learned a lot, not only about my role in the classroom or how to help learners to overcome difficulties in their learning process. I also learned about the education in this country, the challenges that minorities have to deal with it in education, and how we as bilingual assistant teachers can help in this society to improve education to migrant communities. So it's very good to know that we are part of the solution. All of the theories that we studied in the classroom were possible to practice during the apprenticeship. Once I let my teacher know that I wanted to focus on teaching adults, she let me know that I could practice my apprenticeship at Carlos Rosario School. So I worked in an English class and I was able to help the students working one-on-one or in small groups with their English. And I didn't just teach students, but I had the opportunity to learn from them as well, since they are from so many countries and interesting backgrounds. After completing my certification and apprenticeship, the school hired me as para-educator, and now I'm an assistant teacher in the computer lab and orientation class in less than 1 year. So I'm very happy and proud to have a student in the Bilingual Teaching Assistant program at Carlos Rosario School, and I know that you will be too.
The second part of the Bilingual Teaching Assistant program is the practicum, and that's where for the remaining 2 days of the week, you're assigned to a mentor teacher in a DC school. You'll go to that school and you'll work in that classroom for those 2 days, and you'll be there to help support instruction for those students. You might work with individual students, you might work with a small group of students, or you might monitor a large group while the teacher delivers a lesson. Your mentor teacher will share their lesson plan with you, and the 2 of you will discuss how you can support instruction while you're there. This is an opportunity for you to practice what you're learning and a way to gain real-world experience. Toward the end of the semester, you'll take the Para-Pro certification exam. This is a national certification that, together with your high school diploma, enables you to work as a teaching assistant in a U.S. classroom. As the semester progresses, you'll begin developing your resume and working on cover letters so you can start applying for jobs. Teaching assistants can expect to make between $14 and $18 an hour. While many jobs are full-time, many contracts are for 10 months. However, many teaching assistants work the summer months as well. Remember, this is an entry-level position. However, if you enjoy the work and are interested in continuing on in this career pathway, first-year teachers in DC make close to $56,600 with their bachelor's degree. Many of the bilingual teaching assistant graduates go on to higher ed and work as teachers' assistants while they're getting their degrees. The Carlos Rosario School partners with several universities and can help you navigate this option.
Year, I got a job interview for a professional position in an elementary school here in Washington, D.C. It was my very first formal interview in the United States. I just finished my second year working as a paraprofessional in a kindergarten class at La Salle Bacchus Education Campus. This past May, I graduated with my associate degree in education from the University of the District of Columbia. Currently, I am taking summer courses for my bachelor degree. I plan on finishing my bachelor degree in education in May 2022. I encourage you to keep going no matter what happens. That's the only way to succeed.
Everyone, my name is Tatiana Figueroa Ramirez. I'm originally from Puerto Rico, and I'm the employment specialist for the Bilingual Teaching Assistant Program. Now, you're probably wondering, what does it mean to be an employment specialist? So let me start there. One of the things that makes Carlos Rosario such a unique school is that we provide holistic services to our students, including employment support, which is where I come in. So while you're in the bilingual teaching assistant class learning skills on how to become a better educator, I'll also be working with each of you on job readiness skills. This support might look like outlining your goals, assistance with resume preparation, or interview skills practice. Now, once you finish the program and you're ready to start applying for jobs, then you and I will work together to apply to different positions and get you working as a teaching assistant as soon as possible. I am happy to say that the majority of our graduates from the program are currently working as teaching assistants and paraeducators all throughout the district at schools like Mundo Verde, E.L. Haynes, and our very own Carlos Rosario. So at this point, you're probably thinking to yourself, I've never applied to a job in the US before, and I don't even know where to start. But don't worry, because that's what we're here for. As a training program team, we'll be here to support you along the way. Now, with that being said, I want to mention the importance of not limiting yourself. A lot of our students come into the program with zero experience in education. So that means they don't have any prior experience as a teaching assistant. So don't limit yourself by thinking, I don't have any experience, I can't do this. There are plenty of schools that hire teaching assistants with no previous experience, so don't limit yourself. I always advise students, instead of focusing on the lack of experience, highlight the skills, knowledge, and experience you do have. Once you have that confidence combined with the skills you learn in class, you'll be working before you know it.
It is amazing to be in college taking educational classes, learning the theory, and putting into practice what I learn with my students in my classroom. In my job, I work with small groups during literacy and math time. I support the lead teacher with the whole and small instruction. I co-plan with the lead teacher when possible and provide input. In college, in one of my classes, I worked on a research paper that inspired me to make an even bigger impact and taught me about the importance of a diverse teaching workforce in the United States. For example, Latino teachers are in a very short supply. Since the Latino and diverse student populations are growing so fast in the United States, we must diversify our teacher workforce by incorporating Latino teachers and supporting them once they are in the teacher workforce.
So what do you need to be eligible for the Bilingual Teaching Assistant Program? So you need to have enough English to qualify for our level 8 class. You need to have a high school diploma, and you need to be able to pass a background check. Additional requirements are demonstrating your math skills through a math exam, demonstrating technology skills to support virtual learning, and having an advising session with me so that we could determine that your goals would be met through this program.
I decided to be a bilingual paraeducator because, first of all, I love teaching, and also because I have the power to help all those kids who just came to this country and don't know how to speak English, and family as well. So make them feel comfortable is my motivation every day.
So, if you're bilingual, enjoy learning, enjoy helping others learn, and want to make a difference in the community, consider the Bilingual Teaching Assistant Program. You can sign up on our interest list at our website provided here. You could call the phone number here to request more information, or you can email me, Jennifer Delzell, at jdelzell@carlosrosario.org. I look forward to talking to you soon.